Hello everyone, my name is Anastasia and I introduce you Mersin Real Estate Agency. And today we will not have a look at any apartments or something like this, any constructions. I want to share with you with some extraordinary news actually. A new law came out and it was completely unexpectedly for everyone, especially for real estate agencies. And the bottom line is that now to get a residence permit, you need to buy a real estate. The cadastral value of each should be at least $200,000, which is pretty surprising. So let's figure it out. First of all, I want to have a little topic about what prices we have here. We have three prices. In Turkey, we have three prices. Cadastral, always much lower than it should be, and then market price and expert price, especially here in Mersin. The purchase price is the price, the one which you buy an apartment, and this price depends on seller, on some options what he has, or some needs that maybe he must to have, or something like this, depending on seller. And the third, and it was the main variation of price, that expert price, expert assessment. And it goes like the independent expert comes to your apartment, what you want to buy, evaluates apartment according to some various of criteria and show its value on average on the market. And last year, on December 26, the law on obtaining a residence permit was passed, and it was necessary to purchase a real estate. The expert assessment should be at least $75,000, and it has become more difficult than it was to buy an apartment, but not impossible, because, for example, in our agencies we have a lot of apartments like this in open district, so it's not a problem at all. But anyway, we still have some object for which you cannot obtain a residence permit. For example, for now we have really nice studios, but it's only for earning rental income or seasonal holidays, and I have some client who bought this exactly for this reasons, and the studio just cannot be valued of $75,000 for sure. And now what we have now, just yesterday the new law came out, and the main point is that now the cadastral value has to be at least $200,000, which in fact makes it almost impossible to obtain a residence permit in unpromoted regions like Mersin, like maybe Gazi Pasha or something like this. And in addition, the important part is that it is from the cadastral value you have to pay the tax, and the tax is 4%. And yeah, it's kind of surprising, kind of hard, and we have here in a little bit stress. But what are predictions for the future? There are several assumptions, one of which is that the premature and ill-considered decision that will be cancelled in a few months, because we had such an experience. The new law was about to increase the tax from 4% to 6%, and this law lasted exactly for 3 days. So we have this experience when the government just cancel any laws. And there is an assumption that the law will be left in a place for a while, maybe for a year, but the developers will be able to show the cadastral price as $200,000, but you have to remember that you have to pay the tax from this price. And this is the main question for all of the real estate agencies, how we should do this. And actually those who have already received a residence permit and those who received a property document before October 16 of this year, you should not worry about it, because this law is not for you. And in your case, the procedure of receiving documents will be the same. You just need the expert price and that's it. You will get a residence permit. And also I want to mention that if you were thinking about buying a property in Turkey only for seasonal holidays, or you want to try an investment in here and you want to try to earn some rental income, this law is not about you, it's not for you, and you need to be calm, because you will not have a residence permit in any way. You were thinking about only like 3-4 months in a year, so you don't need it. And also maybe it will be a plus for those people who were thinking about buying a property, but maybe it was a little bit high price. It can be a plus, because those people who are panicking now, they will sell all of these properties, but the apartment will be significantly reduced of the valued property, so the prices will go down, and maybe it's a plus for you. And maybe this hard time is a really nice time for you to buy, to try to invest and see what happens next. And what our agency think about it? Our agency is forecasted that you should not worry ahead of time, and we strongly recommend you to wait out this moment, even maybe buy an apartment at low prices right now and see what happens next, because we think that this law will be not last too long, because it will damage and cause enormous damage to the Turkish economy. This is our predictions, and this is how we think. And as I said, we strongly recommend you to not panic, because panic will not help everyone here. And maybe we should think about that in a hard time, you have to think like a businessman, and maybe a hard time for someone will be a great increase for you. For today, that's it. That was the main news what we have here now, and thank you for watching. I hope we see in the next videos. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, guys, and see you in the next videos.